Hey everybody, this is Jazz Marie and welcome to Force of Nature. This is another one of my favorite games, and it's basically building, crafting, survival. There are zombies in this, well, not zombies, there are goblins in this game, and there are two modes you can start with when you start a new world, and I believe they have multiplayer and beta. I haven't done that, but with the general you have to level up in order to continue on to do different things. Creative, you can build whatever you want whenever you want, and I like the general mode, so we're gonna just start with that and build a world here. And you start on a beach, half naked, the usual MO, I guess, for survival games. And but there's a lot you can do in this game as far as crafting and building, and it's really a lot of fun. So let's get this loaded up and get started. There I am. And there is a short little tutorial at the beginning, but I'm just going to kind of go with you through this on our own. And just so you know, under keybinds I changed my inventory to the tab key because that's what I'm used to. This is your, I'm just going to close this out. Okay, so I changed it from I to tabs. If you hit tab, the items that you can pick up will be highlighted. I kind of wish it was more interactive where you could, pick it up with the mouse button, but you can't. So what I usually do, let's see, we want to pick up items, palm leaves and splinters. So if you hold your space bar, you can swivel left and right. And I like to leave my inventory open just because if you don't leave it open, let me show you what happens. You have to hit the space bar in order to pick these things up. And I also like to leave my inventory open, so if like I come across some strawberries, I can harvest all and then take all instead of having to click every single item. Let's see, we're gonna take all around, and we're gonna find some, what did it say? We needed some harvest. Take. We need some palm leaves, and a lot of that stuff should be on the ground, and we're going to need a splinter, so we'll just grab it. Just pretty much grab what you can. We don't need that wheat yet, so let's get the stick and bananas and coconuts. If you'll see, a coconut gives us stamina, banana gives us stamina, strawberries give us health. So it costs energy to do anything. It costs energy to run, it costs energy to mine, it costs energy to cut down a tree. So we want to worry about those things. And real quick, I'm going to turn the music down just a little bit, because it's kind of annoying. Okay. Back. Continue. There are animals that you can farm. Here, so this is what we need. We need this tab. We need these palm leaves, right? So I like to grab all the fruit I can. And because we're going to need this for stamina from the get-go, because we need to start mining. Luckily, we have some ore. There are different kinds of ore. There is iron, copper, and tin ore. We're going to need sticks too. Okay. So if we hit our Q button, it'll bring up our quest. And we need 2 splinters. So let's get this. Oh, we got to be closer. Get this splinter. And now we need to craft rope. So If you hit C, it'll open your quick craft menu, and you just click on rope, and we're going to select it, and the iron tool we have now is a splinter. So let's make our rope, and your cue is here, and your rope will be done over here, so you want to take it and put it over in here. So we go back to our quest, and it wants us to craft a stone knife. So we'll go in our C crafted menu, hit stone knife, and we have a rope, we have a splinter. So let's craft our knife. And the crafting is actually pretty quick on some things, so that's good. So let's take that. And we got our knife. So if we hit our crafting menu, and let's say we go to craft rope, let's see, we have our knife. I think it can go into our, oh, here's our tools over here in our crafting menu. Let's take our knife and replace the splinter with the knife. And we're just going to drop the splinter because we don't really need that right now. Now real quick, just so you know, some people wonder how can you get items if you don't have an axe or a tool yet. We're just going to right click and we'll kick that, and we'll start getting palm leaves and whatnot. So let's open our tab and let's grab a few more items. Hit your space bar again to turn around. And I'm leaving the splinters because we don't need them and they just take up space. But we'll probably clear it around in a little bit. Now in the back, if you notice, we're by the beach and we're surrounded by shrubbery, which is a good thing. Because if you go around, are these just here? I think they... Back here, I'm going to hit M and you'll see the map. See those red dots? Those are bad guys. And I don't know, we can't see from this far, but if you can see you see them? There's a little goblin over there. And now before we engage any kind of warfare, we need some items to survive. So let's start building up a little base where we can get going here. And I like to leave my base near dirt, which is brown, and clay, which is this kind of copperish color. So let's open our quest menu, and we need to make a bonfire. So if we open our C menu, actually no, it's in our B menu, which is our build menu, and you click constructions, you'll have a bonfire, and all we need is 5 sticks and that ember we found out right away. So we're going to build that. And what the heck is going on with this? It's acting weird. Okay, so when you build, you end up with a grid, and you can't move. Yes, you can move with your space bar, and you can only build within that grid. So we're gonna hit that, and if you do your tab, you'll see it's got 60 minutes remaining for the bonfire. And on your bonfire, you can cook food, and you can make what are those things called? Hit recipes. You can make glowing embers, and you need sticks for that. So we're gonna go ahead and make required level 2. We don't have level 2, but we can't make anything just yet. So let's hit our cube menu, and what do we need? Okay, so we can get a new level. So if we go over here to characteristics, where it has this little arrow going up, that's how you it shows we're level 1, the damage we can take and inflict. We have 0 armor, tells you the outside temperature, run speed, all that kind of stuff, and we're going to hit next level. So in order to hit next level, we need 2 splinters and 1 rope. So we have, if you hit C, we have enough to make a rope. So let's make a rope, and now it goes, see how much faster it goes with the knife. And we need, I was wrong, we do need a couple splinters. So I'm going to hit my tab just so that I can quickly pick things up. And we'll go to our characteristics, next level, and now we can get our next level. Ta-da! So for the next level, we need a bunch of different items. So let's go ahead and open our cube menu, and we need tools. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go over here and get some glowing embers, which you need sticks for. So let's get as many as we can. We can get 12 embers. And in our cube menu, it wants us to make a digging stick. So we need some more sticks. So you wonder, how do I get sticks? I will show you. And another thing I want to advise, do not take materials from this area back here, because all the goblins and stuff, believe it or not, they cannot walk through some flowers and bushes and those kind of things. So you want to wait, and I'll show you later how we can build just kind of like a narrow pathway through there. So to get sticks, you're going to right click and kick these bushes. Any day now. Oh, see? Keep kicking. But see, if you see the bottom left, it's taking up your stamina. But we're getting some sticks. So let's grab these sticks and hit our C menu. And can we make a digging stick? Yes. Let's make a digging stick. What else can we make? We're going to need a stone pick. We need rope and another splinter. So I was wrong, totally wrong about needing splinters, huh? And let's make a rope. Okay. So here's our digging stick. Take all. And it won't craft something else until you take the item that's in there. I kind of wish it went into your inventory, but it doesn't. So I like to take my digging stick and I put it in my number 3 fast access. Let's craft, and we made a rope. So for a pick, we can make a pick. Let's make a pick. And I guess we're going to need one more splinter for an axe. It's been a while since I played this game, so sorry about that. And I know that we are going to need some more palm leaves to make some more rope. So there's 1 and there's 2. So let's open our C. Let's make another rope. Okay, let's take our pick, put it in. Take that and let's make an axe. We need another stick. Let's go over here. And you can't sprint in this game, just FYI. There's just one run speed. C, axe, and make an axe. So the reason we want to go ahead and make an axe is because we're going to need wood to make things we need, obviously. But I went ahead and made a pick because we need stone in order to make our coal burner. So we need coal burner in order to burn coal in our forge. So let's go over here. Sorry about that. Let's put our axe in the number 2 spot. And let's go over here and get some stone. So hit 3. And you just hold down your left mouse button. And do that. And this is where we're going to get our iron for our initial tools. And obviously, the very first thing we want to start with is a mace. I always make a mace because it does. Iron mace does more damage than a blade. Or a blade that we can actually afford with the iron we get. Okay, take all around. Let's hit our C menu. What does it take? Oh, sorry. To build, we need to build a coal smoker. And we haven't reached level 3. So, I'm trying to do things too fast here. We need to mine clay, 5 clay, 5 sand, and 5 soil. So, to do that, let's equip 4. Let's equip our stick. And we'll go over here to the clay. And we have to get out of our inventory. Hold down your left mouse button. Really? 2. 3. And tab. Take all around, and we've got 5 clay. And let's go up here and get this palm leaf. You have to be real close to an item in order to get it. So let's get our dirt. We need 5 dirt. Yeah, it's a lot of work when you get started, but it is what it is. And one good thing about that bonfire, once you build it, it never ever goes out. So that's good. Okay, you can also get worms from your soul. And you can fish in this game. So that's good too. You can get some meat that way. Let's go over here and get our sand. 1, I like this game for the building and the crafting. I think I just did 6. Take all around. Okay, let's hit our quest. More tools. Let's collect 10 logs and 5 stone. So let's go back over here. What we were doing anyway, so that's good. Equip our pick. And you see my stamina is going down really fast. That's iron. The colored stone there that popped off, and that's stone. So let's take all around and let's eat. If you write, I forgot how to, I forgot how to eat something. Oh, you hold it up, you click on it, and you click it over here on the use. I'm so used to just easy user interfaces that this kind of gets on the nerves a little. Okay, you got to get the hang of it. And if you cut down an apple tree, that's it for that apple tree. So if you want apples, you're gonna have to kick the apple tree. Now there's different kind of trees. These are my favorite because these give you sticks and logs. Those pine trees over there just give you logs and pine cones, which I haven't found the need for yet. I'm not sure what you use pine cones for, but it takes a while to cut down a tree. But see, we got 4 logs and 7 sticks, and it takes forever. I'm gonna wait till I get my iron axe to cut down that stump because it takes forever to cut it down. You only get 1, so it's not really worth it. Take all around. Oh, we need 2 more. And you can use your axe to cut down these bushes too. And we should have it. Okay, hit our quest. Something screwy is going on with this game. It's acting weird. Okay, so we need 5 glowing embers. Okay, this game is like bugging out really bad. What the heck? Let me pause it and reload. Okay, so we're back, and I'm not sure. Hopefully that last recording stuck, but I'm just going to go ahead and continue while I can, and it's working a little bit better. So I hit my tab menu, go there and collect my glowing embers, and I think the quest log. Let's see if we have enough embers. We do. Everything. Oh, we need 4 more sand all of a sudden. Alrighty then, let's go get some sand. One, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go to our characteristics, hit next level, and ta-da! Okay, so now it says we need to collect coins. Now you get coins from the goblins over there. So now that we've got to a point where we can actually make things, we need to go over here, and the first thing we need to make under B, our building menu, is our coal smoker. So we need 5 more clay and 15 more sand. That's the one bad thing about this, is when it takes when you level up, it takes the items away from you that you needed to level up, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Clay. Yeah, there's so much that you can build in this game. It's not even funny, but it takes a lot of patience to get going with it. So I'm going to pause while I grab this sand and be right back. Okay, so we got our sand, but I wanted to be able to make a forge too, so I'm mining as much as I can here. Take all around, because I believe that's exactly what I need, is 15 stone to make a forge. So we want to stick with our grid, and we'll build our coal smoker. Ta-da! We're going to put it right I like to leave a hole to kind of run through, so we'll put it right there. And then let's see what we need to make our forge, our blast furnace. Ugh. 5 more clay. I mean, it's really not too bad, but 5 more clay and 5 more sand. So while our furnace is going, let's get our 5 more clay, or our coal smoker rather. And can we farm? Yes. We can do so much in this game. It just takes forever to get up and running. And obviously if you have a better tool, which what is going on here? We have a better tool, like our steel shovel that we are going to get. It goes a lot better. So let's make some more glowing embers. Let's just make 12 and then go to our smoker, and I like to make 5 times coal. You need glowing embers and you need logs. So I'm going to make as many as we can because we're always running out of coal, and I usually have 2. By the time we get up and running, I'll end up having 2 coal smokers going. So let's go. Oh, I didn't leave a big enough hole to run through. Okay, so let's go. And these rabbits, I have never even tried to kill these rabbits for food because they're really fast. And they're cute. Don't want to kill cute little bunnies. When I can go out there and you can kill boars and you can kill bears. But we are not doing that until we get a better weapon, or a weapon at all. Okay, and can you move these items? Yes, you can. So you just hit your build menu and move, and we can't do it because it's performing an action. So let's build our blast furnace, and we'll put it, you use your mouse wheel to turn. I want the opening to be right there. There. So we build our blast furnace. Now let's look at our quest. Oh yeah, our quest was to get coins. So we need to make a bunch of coal. So let's go back in here. We need to make a bunch of glowing embers, and we're going to need a lot of logs, and we're going to need a lot of iron because I think it takes 5. Is it 2 or 5? I can't remember, to make 1 iron ingot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to farm for iron, and I'm going to farm for logs, and I will show you how to make your iron ingots, which is very simple because we cannot make any kind of weapon until we have iron, and we want to make a really good weapon because it takes stamina to do freaking anything in this game. So let's eat a banana. I keep wanting to just drag it to there, but you pick it up and it's picked up, and then you click. And then you can't click again until over here, this little, you're done chewing. And 1 more. Get some more iron. And we're going to need a bunch more logs. But this is a very pretty game. And you can get all the things you need. You can only get gold, so far that I know of, off of your goblins. And sometimes off of bigger monsters. Yes, they have nasty monsters. And I've gotten as far as engaging 1 or 2 of them, but they're so strong I wasn't really prepared at the time. So it's going to be a long time before we get to any big monsters. And you can also, there are portals you can make, which is really cool. You can set up portals and you can travel from place to place instead of having to run everywhere. But of course initially you have to get those set up. So that's important too. Okay, so I'm going to keep farming, and I will bring you back when I have materials, lots of materials. Okay, I'm totally out of stamina, and as you can see, you either walk really slow or a little bit fast. When you're totally out of stamina, you walk really slow. So I hit my tab button, and let's make a bunch more. We're going to need a melting pot. Oh. So let's get some clay real quick, because you'll need a melting pot to melt your iron. So let's get that. Since we only need 5 clay, we're going to make one of those real quick. What is this hitbox on this thing? I'm not getting my clay. Dang it. Okay, so let's slowly walk over. Hit our tab, and we're going to make a melting pot. 1. Let's go to our coal and take all the coal we can. And let's go to our furnace. Now we're going to need a melting pot before we can do anything. So, okay. Let's wait for that to get done real quick. Shouldn't take too long. And of course, we're going to need an anvil to make weapons. Oh, the coal's done, so let's take all that. Let's make as much coal as we can. 5 times. Select 30. Let's make 30 coals. Take our melting pot. Oh, click. Take our melting pot. Make as many embers as possible. I like to just slide it over. It makes up to 99. And let's go over to blast furnace and let's put our melting pot. We're in the tool spot. Now we can make iron. No, we don't, because we need glowing embers to make iron. So we have our ore, we have our coal, and we need more embers. Okay, so let's go over here to the bonfire. Okay, so this is going to take a little bit. So what does it take? Let's see a B menu to make our anvil. We can't make it yet. Reach limit for current level. Are you kidding me? They're not going to let us make a weapon until we go kill some goblins with a crap weapon? That's new. Alright. Cudgel is 15 damage. A stone mace is 20 damage. That's all we can make. Stone mace. That sucks. Okay, there's nothing to it. They changed this thing up on me. Or maybe I was playing creative mode and I didn't know it. Okay, you have to have nothing in your hands if you want to kick something. What am I doing? Just use your axe. I know I'm distracted and irritated that I can't make the weapon I want. I must have been playing creative mode or something. Why isn't this? I do have, oh, I'm using my pick. Ah! They look so much alike. Pick up all around. Now let's go get a stick. Since I used all the sticks on the embers. Whack. Come on. Pick up all around. We don't need wheat yet, so let the wheat keep growing there. So we don't have any right place to really store it. Okay. So, let's go to our craft menu. We need a rope, right? Yep. Take that. You have to take it before you can build something and get our stone mace because it gets better damage than the cudgel. And there's nothing for it. I mean, I really wanted to start making some iron, but we can leave the iron here on the ground and we won't lose it because, like, if we die, that would be really bad. So let's take all this and let's make iron ingots. We can make 2. And we're gonna take, you just drag it, click, click, and you just drop it. So we don't want to take any of this stuff with us. So we don't have a storage place yet. Ember, we'll drop you. Splinter, we don't need you. Let's have a dump pile over here. And strawberry seeds, palm leaves, coal. It's important, we don't want to lose it. We can even leave our logs and our sticks. And you know what? It's done. So let's take that and we'll put it in the fast access 1 slot. And that will be our weapon. Okay, let's decide. We need to decide where we're going to have a point of entry for our base, our home. And the best way usually is go through the sunflowers, because you can kind of make a zigzaggy. And right between, actually, let's get our axe equipped. Right between those trees is a really good place to do it. Sunflower seeds, you want to pick those up. They give good stamina, and when you knock them down, you can get a whole lot of them. So I think what we're going to do is sneak around this way. Now once you start getting animals, like there's a chicken, and we can get that chicken, but you have to have a trap to catch it and to tame it. And we're going to have to do that in another episode. Come on. I mean, the animals are pretty easy to catch. But like when you start catching cows, you have to make a bigger area for them to be able to walk through. So hit your space bar to maneuver while you've got your inventory open. And if you just hold it and move your mouse around. And let's equip our weapon. And we have no stamina, so let's just eat a bunch of sunflower seeds. Yep. They give you tons. Now try not to cut down anything much more around your base, or the goblins can get through. And you don't want them to detect you. So let's get our stamina. Coffee is a great way for stamina, but we're going to have to grow that. And you have to have a well for water and a cook station. And that's a little bit up. Here we go. So I like to engage just one at a time. And then hit your tab and collect the coins. And that's what our quest is. Keep an eye on your health. Damn it. No, that wussy. Chicken. Oh, I didn't judge that right. Usually I can swing and hit them. Once you get your iron mace, or really good, or even a steel one, you can swing. And strawberries give you health. You can swing, kind of judge it right before they get to you and not take a hit at all, which is cool. Okay, I ate a strawberry to get her health up. These guys are a little harder. Bam! Get you. Get you. I hate having this mace sucks. Don't get too close or you'll get a horde of them coming after you, and they will kill you really fast at this level. At this low level. Let's go. These guys are a little bit easier to kill than those bigger guys. They usually take less hits. Or not. Gold coins. And it's just random whether you get copper or you get gold. But you need both. And we're not going to forge any copper or gold until we get enough coins to level up. Come on, die. Die. And this is the only way you can get coins. And we need to eat something, get our level up. See, what do we need for our quest? We have enough gold. We need 12 more. Wow, usually hardly ever get gold. We need 12 more copper coins, which should be pretty easy. Let's use this strawberry and get our health back up before we... Uh-oh, I hear a goblin. Need another one? Where is it? You can also hit your map and see all the little red dots. And there's not really a way to dodge in this game. You just have to stand there and take it. And you can build a bow and arrow, but we're not at that point yet. But watch your stamina. So if you lose your stamina, you won't be able to swing at all. Well, I'm getting all these gold coins and no copper. God, this thing is jacked up. Backwards. Okay, straight ahead. Now the red dots could be wolves and also pigs too, so you gotta be careful. See, you can't really back up. There's no really fast moving in this game. Let's take some. We don't want to run out of stamina here. Eat some sunflower seeds. Come on. Come on. Give me some copper. Really? Really? Why am I getting all this gold? I mean, usually you never, all you get is copper and you never get gold. Now all I'm getting is, and it's getting dark. And there is a way to sleep in this game. See, they're coming after me. 2 of them. Gotta be careful about that. Gold, copper, Lord. Okay, so since it's getting dark, I'm gonna pause here, kill some more goblins, and I'll bring you back when the sun is up. Okay, so that was really fast. The sun is coming back up, and there are freaking goblins everywhere, and I have run out of strawberries. But usually there are patches, and I almost got enough copper coins. There's patches of berries and things growing around here that we like to pick up, and yes, that is a rooster, and I don't know why I'm getting all these stinking freaking gold coins instead of copper. Usually all they drop is copper. These goblins are rich. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. See how it's getting kind of blurry? That means that I'm low on health. So we're gonna hit our map, and our base is actually this way. Yeah, right where those goblins are. Let's see. This may be where we came through. Where's our base? There's our base right there. Where are the sunflower? We came through these trees over here. Sometimes it's hard to find your base. Oh my God. Get out of my way. These things are good and they're bad. They're good that the goblins can't go through, but they're bad because they're a pain in the butt for you to go through yourself. Look at, shit. Okay, now what am I going to do? That's right where I need to go to get to my base. Damn it. I'm out of health. I can't remember. Let's see what apples give you. Health. Hallelujah. If we can get enough apples, we can go kill those other goblins. Come on. I don't want to cut it down because it doesn't really give you much. I don't want to lose these apples. Come on. Come on, really? There's one. Doesn't give you much, but it gives you some, and if I get enough, I can maybe get those goblins. Now, I could put another entrance to my base over here, maybe. That might be a good idea. Let's do that. And we'll just kind of go in a squirrely pattern so the goblins can't find us. God, I hear those chicken walking and it scares the crap out of me. I think something's walking up on me. This is going to be our side. We're going to have an entrance. I really don't like, well, hello. Okay. I really don't like to have more than 2 entrances. But this way we can kind of sneak around into our base. There. Ta-da! Well, maybe not. And let's get all the sunflower seeds. We'll come back and get those later. And we'll go through here. Oh, this is a good entrance, isn't it? Sheesh. I can't even get through. I must be. I'm taking up a lot of space here. Okay, let's go. Wow. I know there's some strawberries. We need to get our health up before we engage those goblins. So what we're going to do, harvest, collect. Let's save that. We're doing pretty good. Stamina. And we're going to go out the front way and get those goblins. And we'll level up. Okay. I'm not going to hit that up right now because it just takes time. So I think we went, did we go through here and here and here and here? And I think the goblins were, they're gone. Really? Maybe they're this way. But yeah, as you can see, look, here's tin and here's iron right here. Oh, and there's a fox. Foxes are a pain in the butt because they'll attack you, and once you hit them, they'll run away. Unless you have a really, really good mace to hit them in one shot. I don't understand why I'm getting all this gold, y'all. I mean, this is very, very, very ridiculous. Usually all I get is copper. Copper, we need one more copper. And I don't want to attract all those goblins, so let's just get him. Bam! You better have a copper. Yes! Okay, let's go back. And the only thing that stinks is it's going to take away all of your copper. Once you do this quest. I don't remember making an entrance this way. But I guess I did. Okay, so let's hit our quest and get new level. Oh, characteristics next level. See, now they want us to get more copper. Okay, but that's okay. So what we're gonna do in this, let's hit up our embers, our coal. Let's make more. We don't have any logs, can't make more coal. So I'll try to make some more logs before the next time, and when we come back, hopefully, let's see if our anvil is not available yet. So next time we will get our anvil, make some better weapons, and hopefully start building some things to make our lives easier. So I hope you enjoyed Force of Nature. If you'd like to see more, please hit that like button and subscribe and let me know. Comments are very much appreciated, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.